We custom water cooled this 3090 Ti, and now it's time to put it in the computer. Since we're adding a new line to the GPU, we have to take apart the original build, so let's get started. First up, we just gotta drain the system, which is pretty easy with the Phanteks Easy Fit kit. You just push it on the fitting and then pull the actual line out. Now that we've drained the system, we got to plan out the new lines. We're adding a new line, but we can use the previous one that went to the CPU and push it out for the GPU. Makes it super easy. Currently, we're doing my worst fear. We're taking measurements, and that's only because rulers always lie. Once we get our measurement, we're going to use our tool, cut this, and make sure you're landing it straight, because if you have an off-centered cut, this can cause a leak. Now we're just inserting the attachment into the tip, and this makes sure that we get a good connection in between the fitting and the tube itself. My best advice when doing a custom loop is plan ahead. Plan all the lines prior to cutting anything. Make sure when you're doing measurements, you make them a little longer depending on the fitting. These sit in pretty deep in the fitting, and you want to account for that. Now we just need to make one last line, which is the return from the radiator back into the pump. Once we get this measurement, put in our tip and cut it, we are going to do a pump reservoir test. If you want to test this for leaks, you can do this a couple ways. You can run the pump with liquid and then put paper towels down like I'm doing right now, or you can do another thing, which is like a bar tester, which is going to test the actual pressure inside. If you don't have any leaks, you know you're good to go, and you can run the system.